Well, welcome to the week ahead.
Hey.
And it's actually coming to an end of this week.
There's not much of a week ahead, but we're going to do the best we can with it.
All right.
Friday. Yeah.
Yes.
What's going on? I said yesterday that it was the week of traveling officials. Carrie Lam is in the middle. Right today, she's in the middle of a 5-day holiday.
Yeah.
The students have said that they figure she just wanted to get away from them and all their attention and all that. But frankly, the woman works pretty hard. Deserves a holiday probably. There's never a good time for somebody like that in that position to take a holiday. So fine. Her colleague, Secretary Wong, the Secretary for the Environment, is in New York City.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, because they have this big conference.
Yeah, they're having this big carbon C40 thing going on.
Green Week for New York City as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now I don't think that Hong Kong is going to be one of the big players in managing carbon or global warming and all that kind of stuff. But he is going to take some time today. We're a little bit ahead here in Hong Kong, so he's going to be going around. He's going to visit with the American Institute of Architects, and then he's going to be visiting green buildings. And
they always like that.
Yeah. I think that could be a good one for him to come back because people, if they want to know, I actually know some of the buildings he's going to visit. The newest residential building at the Highline Park and Brookfield Place, and the Visionaire in Battery Park City.
Battery Park City.
Battery Park City. So if people in this town want to, just have a little bit of an extra intel on where the Secretary for Environment might be going with the whole green building thing, they'll know what he's looking at over the next couple of days and where he's getting inspiration.
This time, the New Yorkers, especially the green groups and the activists, took the campaign to Wall Street.
Yeah.
They are complaining that Wall Street are investing in unfriendly projects. So you have a second wave or third wave of Occupy Wall Street this time.
Yeah, but
a green focus.
Yeah, but that being said, they have to name names and be specific in their accusation.
Yeah.
Because so many companies have done so much now to hire people to look, deep into their supply chains, that I think to just say, oh, company's bad, it's you can't say that anymore because so many of them, and I know people that are in that line of work and all they do is look into how green their supply chain is, making sure there's no child labor. I mean, it is a huge industry now, this whole business of companies looking deep into their suppliers.
Yep.
So I think if they're going to, you can't just say, oh, company's bad. I think you really got to be specific and say, this company has a problem or that company, because otherwise you don't have any credibility.
All right, but I think our secretary, Wang Gamseng, is very consistent. He always liked green buildings.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think there should be a keyword for everyone. Okay. It's actually an acronym called BEAM.
Yeah.
You heard about BEAM, right?
I know BEAM, and the other is, just for our viewers, BEAM is one of two major standards for green buildings used around the world. The other one is LEED. LEED.
Yes.
And these are the two things that, you can get a BEAM certification for your building, or you can get a LEED certification. Okay. And here in Causeway Bay, we are right around the corner from the only platinum, which is the highest level, LEED building in Hong Kong, which is the new Hai San Place.
Yeah, the new Hai San Place.
Yeah, so they claim to have done, and apparently they've got certification for a platinum LEED.
It's so crowded these days.
Yeah, I know.
Because of the iPhone 6.
Yeah.
So BEAM
or different issue. Yeah.
BEAM or LEED? Keyword for today.
I'm more familiar with LEED, but we can have BEAM. I tell you can double up if you want, or you can just go with BEAM. I think because
BEAM.
You pick that first. Yeah,
sure.
Go with BEAM.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Keyword for today.
All right, go look it up, people.